I just sat and recorded an entire take of this video, but didn't actually click the record button. Oh, would you look at that? Konami's quarterly release of the Banlist. The Banlist, coming soon, just a week away.
Can you believe it, guys?
The Banlist.
Just a week away.
The Banlist.
It's in a week. Woohoo!
And with that comes some of the most strangest but also interesting takes in all of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I activate the field spell, Mystic Mine!
What? But I don't have an out in my deck!
Okay, Kaiba, but with all due respect, how are you not prepared for mine at this point? It's a little ridiculous to not have a well-thought-out plan when entering a tournament.
As always, let's run it back through the Unlimiteds all the way to the bans and see what we're going to have come back or be removed from the game permanently with this absolutely amazing, incredible, 100% accurate prediction. But first, really quick, I just want to announce that I will be hosting another annual subathon starting Friday, September the 2nd at 12 p.m. UK time. Last year, you may not remember, I streamed on Twitch for like 10 days straight, with every subscription adding a minute to the timer, and this year we're going to be going again. I will be collaborating with all of your favorite content creators like Distant Coder, MBT, Team Samurai, Mega Capital G, Kali Effect, Revs, and there will be even non-Yu-Gi-Oh players like Moist Critical, RDU, Raran, Nux Taku. We'll be playing some Pokemon, FIFA, Master Duel, World Championship. I'm going to be doing so much across the week, so feel free to stop by and enjoy the fun. If you're really having a great time, leave a little Twitch Prime or sub. And one final announcement, real quick. Table 500. You guys love Table 500, so get those replays in ASAP. I'll be extending the deadline listed on this poster by just a couple of days, so please get them in ASAP. They will hopefully still be live for my subathon for the Friday at 6 p.m. on the 9th. But until then, let's get on with the Unlimits. Unlimited to 3, back in the game. Welcome back. Destiny Hero Malicious. Yeah, Destiny Hero Malicious is obviously absurd with link climbing, I know. But purely for the fact that they've made this as some sort of a habit, I suppose you want to say. It's just like a thing Konami does with flip-flopping Mali up and down the list, and it's been a few formats, so why not put it back up to 3? And then put him back to 2 next format. Beatrice to 2. Now, here's the thing. In terms of Yu-Gi-Oh cards with the nicest feet, don't you just think that limitations to 1. Now here's the thing, spoiler, Splight and Tearlament just came out. Despite the fact that they are the best de facto decks, we know that they're not going to hit any of these cards because they just came out, reprints, etc, 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 you know how it goes. But I think there's a couple of ways to sort of peripherally hit these decks, so let's start with E-Telly to 1. Punk isn't exactly dead, at least definitely not as an engine. Some people have been topping with Punk Tearlament, and of course we know that E-Telly is just a ridiculous card, and we don't know why it ever went to 3. Whatever, it's probably not that much of a problem anymore, but I think we can all agree it's a bit ridiculous, especially with
fucking Krebons.
And next up, limited to 1. I could just about hear the music. Oh. Electromite to 1, baby. Let's go! Let's go! So we're getting a new Draco Slayer archetype, and with that, we'll be having some new Pendulum support. This deck is really cool and awesome, man, but oh god, does it suck without Electromite and Astrograph. Like, the combos are just really mid and basic compared to Sprite and Tearlament, and they just need your whole hand. So I think this dead archetype and mechanic will finally get some support by bringing Electromite into the game at 1 again. Alright, time for the bans. Halka-Fibrax. For the same reasoning as E-Telly, yes, it isn't amazing right now, but I think we can all agree this card has run its course. I don't really have a lot to say on this that hasn't already been said for years now. That's how long Halka's been in Banlist predictions, so I think it's time and he's run his course. If anyone wants to buy an ultimate rare Halka-Fibrax, let me know. Instant Fusion. This card is crazy because, specifically, as Konami prints more good fusion monsters, Instant Fusion, a card from 10 plus years ago, by proxy, just simply gets more powerful with time. And I think this is a nice way to hit Tearlament without hitting the Tearlament cards. It's a very sacky one-off that can really just auto-win you the game because it spirals out of control with Kit Kalos. And the next ban, Scythe. Live Twin Splight with Scythe, Scythe last format, Scythe in the side deck with Sanctum. Scythe will always just be a problem no matter what because of Dagda, Sanctum, Trap Trick, whatever it is. It's just a very simple and easy card to recruit, even with Beatrice, and I think that it's definitely run its course because no one can play the game when this card resolves. It isn't amazing right now, but it will just always be a problem, and I think it's about time that we just ended the lifespan of Scythe. And finally, I think we can all agree this is probably about time. I've been calling for it for you. You should not have one single card act as a win condition. You shouldn't be able to just activate this card and then deck your opponent out and win. Of course, talking about Mystic Mine here. It's become so degenerate that people are even going so far as to summon Beat Cop, a Link 2 monster with Dart monsters, to protect Mystic Mine from being destroyed in passing. Like, it's just absurd. Like, stop. Stop. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember, as I said, Subathon will be live tomorrow, I believe, as of recording this video. So please make sure you tune in and have some fun with me live on stream whenever you can. Leave a comment down below with what you think should have been hit this format. Get your Table 500 replays in. Follow me on social media. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, adios.